Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, and today I'm actually at the moment in Chelsea, Massachusetts, which is right across the street, or the harbor, whatever you want to call it. I'm up early. It's only almost 8 a.m., and it's 70 degrees out. So, yeah, getting my day started early, not by choice. We had to move our cars out of our driveway because they're repaving the whole, driveway in the garage of my building. So they're kicking all of us out. And on the street, it's residential parking. Residential parking is 2 hours, but this car and my brother's car are registered in another city, in Winthrop. So we can't, we can only be parked for 2 hours, and then we have to move it to another spot or whatever. So I figured I might as well just get my day started and get a couple of errands done, go home, rest for a couple of hours, maybe hit the gym, come home, rest for another couple of hours, and hopefully by 4 o'clock I can get my parking spot back. Anyway, I am going to do some food shopping, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. Food shopping is complete. I ate a little snack, some grapes and a protein bar, and now I am off to the gym. I don't know if you can, I don't know. At the moment, I am actually very excited and happy for my cousin Mia and my friend Mohammed. You guys know how excited I was for her back in March when she went to go visit Mohammed in Egypt, and that they became engaged. Well, she met with a lawyer today, and it sounds like they're going to be able to help her out. Pro bono, meaning free. Alhamdulillah for that. And it sounds like, there's a good possibility that they can get him here, maybe within the year, maybe a little longer, but, much more promising than the situation with me and my husband. You all know about that. And I'm excited for my cousin, but I have to admit that I am a little, it makes me think of my husband and me and how much of a struggle we've had in the last 4 years, and the state of mind my husband is in. I cried a little earlier, for good and bad. I'm extremely happy for her and for Mohammed. They both deserve it. They got something extremely special, and I'm so blessed to be a part of that journey with them. But I'm also sad because, I believe in fate. I have faith. I believe in the law of attraction. I want that love of my life in my arms, here with me. Us being able to freely love each other and be with each other and grow and have family together and enjoy life together. Gym done. I am now off to Target to do a little shopping for myself because I really need some updated, sweats and whatever I can find there, and I gotta get some cleaning stuff to clean my house, obviously. And on a different note, you've heard me say it a bunch of times about wanting to be financial free, wanting to be able to do whatever. A perfect example is my 18-year-old cousin Russell, the one that I've been teaching how to drive. He's more like a nephew to me, and he's about to graduate high school. I just messaged my boss to request a day off to see if I have any vacation time. I have no vacation time, so if I want to take that day off, I lose a day's pay. I don't want to ever deal with that stuff again. I'm trying not to curse. You know, the two things I talk about the most that I want to improve in my life is my financial situation and my marriage. You know, why do we have... I'm not against hard-working people or working hard for what you get, but I bust my butt, do everything I'm asked to do, you know, and I know I'm not the only one. There's people that work for nothing, literally nothing, and they work hours and hours and hours trying to make a penny, and they still can't feed their family. They can't spend time with their family. Why does it have to be like that? In my whole husband situation, I understand the safety of the country and this and that and whatever. You got to make sure who's coming in and out. But me and my husband didn't even have a chance. In March, it would be 5 years. He's in a deep depression, and I can't get him out of it, especially from here. I'd move there, but two things. I'm helping to take care of my mother, and I'm not 100% on this, but I believe if I go to live in another country for too long of a time, or go somewhere for too long of a time, they'll question my citizenship because I decided to live there. So I'd have trouble trying to come back to my own country to visit my family, or if I decide I want to live back here again, you know, if I'm in Morocco for more than a year, you know, they might consider me, you know, they're going to give me issues about coming back. Again, I don't know if that's legitimate, but I've heard and read stories like that. Why do good people, good, hardworking, honest, God-fearing people, whether you're God-fearing or not, good people have to struggle so much? You know, terrorists manage to get in and out of this country, and I'm not talking about Muslims, because I am Muslim, so don't even think I'm going there. Because there's people of every nationality, every faith, that... I'm going to stop, because I'm obviously very frustrated and very, you know, I want freedom in every sense of the word. I want financial freedom. I want freedom to be with who I want, where I want, whenever I want. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, doing the right thing, being respectful and kind. You know, I tell my cousin all the time, keep faith, keep going, keep faith. And she's got a lot of bad things going on with her financially, but the thing that she found out today with the lawyer helping her out, and just the fact that she, you know, found someone that loves her as much as she loves him, you know, they really do have something special. I'm so happy for her that she's finally having something going good in her life. And I know it's a matter of time before things pick up. I'm blessed for a lot of things in my life. You know, my family, you know, having a job, whatever. But not being able to go to my cousin's graduation, not being able to be with my husband, not having the freedom to travel wherever I want, obviously it gets to me. Into Target I go. So I'm still in Target. I've been here for over an hour now, and I'm being very impulsive. I got about, I'm not going to say how much money in clothes I have right there. But now I have to get cleaning supplies because we're running low in my house. So that's what I'm doing now. And you know what? As far as me being impulsive, I'm trying not to beat myself up about it because I don't do much for myself to begin with. I haven't bought in any, like, a good amount of clothes for myself in quite a while. And actually, it's going to be very surprising for people that know me, the type of clothes that I'm buying. I'm not going to say what it is. You know, I'm just going to let it happen because as much as I'm on YouTube and as much as I'm putting myself out there, I don't like when people make a big stink about me and stuff, especially if I change something, do something out of the ordinary. They keep moving stuff. I don't know where anything is. So Target is done. Start with the chicken. I'm browning it now. I'm using 2 pounds of chicken breast and roughly 2 pounds of chicken thighs. Now I got the onions and the peppers in, and I'm gonna let them, you know, wilt down and simmer and all that good stuff. Saute a bit. One of the recipes that I'm using for this asked for sweet red pepper and a whole onion. But what I did is because I want more flavor and I want, I just wanted variety and color. Now I'm adding tomato paste, and I added about a teaspoon, or I guess you could say a clove or two of garlic. This is also, the garlic is my own thing. Now on top of this, I'm going to add the diced tomatoes. Please forgive the mess that you saw on the counter. But yeah, anyway, now I'm adding the diced tomatoes. It asks for 2 cans of the 14.5 ounce, but when you do the math, it equals to the same as a big can of diced tomato. Or if you want to be extra fresh about it, just dice up your own tomatoes. Now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It goes in the taco seasoning. I'm going to try to do the sugar with one hand. Just a little bit of sugar. I'm going to mix it all together again and let it simmer a little longer. Alright, now I get the chicken back in there. All the seasonings in there, all the other stuff is in there. Just let it simmer for a little bit. And one other thing that I add that they don't add in the recipes is I add a little bit of chicken stock, just to add a little more liquid to it, and to help the chicken tenderize and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna add a little more. I know I can't add much or else it's gonna overflow. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it like that to simmer. If you can get in between everything to kind of mix all the juices together, do so. And really, you see, I'm not really measuring anything. The only thing I gave you measurements for was the chicken, was the chicken itself. Everything else, I kind of do it by instinct and by eye. So whatever you want to do, that's what you do. My chicken is in the oven, and yeah, now I gotta go give my cousin a driving lesson. I shouldn't even be driving because I am exhausted. I've been going since 6 a.m. because I told you, they're doing the construction back here. Driving time. And tonight we're going to try to get on one of the highways. He's adjusting the mirrors. And we'll vlog a minute or two of it. See you in a second. You got it. You gotta go a little faster though so that they don't catch up to you. Yeah. And get in the left lane. He's on his first highway ride. Yay! And so he made it up and down 2 highways. Well, kind of highways at different, each one's, a different level of speed. He made it around his first rotary. He drove from his house, the highways, Suffolk Downs, where we normally practice, all the way to the beach, and then he's gonna drive his own ass home, and then I have to drive my ass home. And I just realized I cursed, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Censor bar.
You're in the vlog. You're in the vlog. And stuff. So, and by the time I get home, you can see my chicken. That didn't sound right, but it's all good. But you're gonna see the finished product by the time I get home. So. And it's gonna be good.
You're gonna see my chicken.
Tired. See, there's my chicken. Look, see? No. Chicken's running away. Chicken's running away. Chicken. All right, so this just came out of the oven. Ooh. And the moment of truth. Ready? I'm not even taking it out of the pan. But watch. See, this is my favorite part right here. And I went for the thickest pieces of chicken, the 2 chicken breasts in the middle. And look at it, it's just falling apart. I can, look. It's amazing, I love it. And it smells so good. It is extremely late right now, because I started this way too late. But I guess it's better than getting takeout. So I'm gonna keep shredding this, and I'll put a plate together. You can see my final product. And I'll put this one last little thing, some lime juice. I usually put like a half a lime, but you could do, it's to your own flavoring and own taste. I just find that because I'm doing Mexican flavored, that lime just brings out all the flavors of the seasonings and rice, chicken, cheese, and lettuce. It's actually spring mix and baby spinach because that's what I had. First bite.
I know everywhere we go. You don't understand. This is just to be vanished.
That is beautifully tasteful. I would put black beans or avocado or whatever, but it's so late and I've been running around all day. I just didn't have the energy to do any more than I did. So it's currently the next day because I had no energy to do anything after I ate. I'm lucky I had a clear thought, and I had a lot of footage that I had to really condense down, and I got it down for it. I had at least 35, 45 minutes worth of footage, and I had to cut it down to what it is now. And it's still a long video. But I hope you enjoyed it. I know I got a little frustrated there in the middle because I got upset. Me not being able to get the time off to my cousin's graduation just kind of triggered a little bit of everything that else I have going on. But as always, I'm staying positive even if I have those frustrating moments, because I know things are going to get better. I want things to be better, and I have to keep reminding myself that in choosing to be happy regardless of the things that want to alter my thought process or my thinking patterns. Anyway, I'm going to end this so I can start the rest of this day, and I will see you in the next vlog. Like, love, share, and inspire. Much love. Peace.